You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me and my protein donut company and my weight loss support group. For more information, click the links below in my description, and thank you all for the support. Well, I had a whole nother Tammy video planned for today. Almost edited the whole thing, but then logged into Instagram, got at least 928 different messages saying, Michelle, Tammy has stopped breathing. And I was like, okay, here we go. It's happening. She is dead. We all know she has got to be hanging on by a thread, and she is a big girl, and I don't think that thread can last very long. So you guys were sending me over and over and over again the video titled, "She had quit breathing," in quotes, Tammy's ICU scare. So I'm guessing she didn't die. Hopefully, I think they probably would have titled it that way. Can you imagine though, TLC? Tammy's last moments. And then have a promotion for their new show, 1,000 Pound Best Friend. Yeah. Get into that one soon. But before I get to the video where Tammy stops breathing, let me just give you a little bit of an update because we are very behind on the series that I'm doing because we are on episode like 4 or 5. By now, we all know that I'm very slow at editing. The videos are always long and my hands hurt a lot after those heavy, long editing days. And you guys are so wonderful, you still watch them even though I am a late ass. But just to give you some insight on the future videos that we will cover, Tammy has been partying it up. She's been smoking, drinking, eating. Back to the smoking part, she's been smoking while having a breathing tube in her face. I called Tammy stupid previously for dating a man that says the bigger the better, if you lose weight, he'll leave you. But this is a whole nother level of stupid. Like I said, no sympathy for this one, but I mean, I'll definitely have certain feelings when she passes away. Like, damn. Okay, just wanted to update you guys that Tammy is the epitome of YOLO AS. You'll only live once and short. Okay, let's get into the video. What happened the day after Tammy got to rehab?
The facility had called and told me Tammy had took a turn for the worst.
Dang, absolutely the worst call that you can get. Many of us have had family members in the hospital and you're hoping they do well, and then you get that call. And it's like, even before they call, you kind of just know that they're either dead or they're about to drop dead. I hate it. I hate that feeling. Not the best feeling at all. I am personally flabbergasted that she has lasted this long. I think that if I hit 200 pounds, I would be out. My heart would just give up. I just don't understand how she just keeps going. Like, she has really been pushing her body to its limit.
And they had transported Tammy by ambulance to the hospital, and she had quit breathing.
Yeah, the partying did not benefit her at all. It's like not even sad at this point, it's just ridiculous because she has all the help she could get and she refuses all of it. And I'm sure she wants sympathy, but we need to stay strong. She doesn't need sympathy, she needs some tough love. The only people I feel sorry for, the only one, are her family members because they obviously love her, and it's very hard to go down the path of death, especially if it is preventable. It's very frustrating, and I have quite a bit of people in my life like this, and you can't do anything about it. You just watch.
They're just telling us that her lungs have given up, like her body is shutting down. So at this point, you know, we're facing making funeral arrangements for my little sister.
So Tammy was admitted to ICU and was placed into a medically induced coma and put on a ventilator.
The fact that that's my sister scared me, and I can't help her. The fact that she might never see her nephews or nieces ever again scared me.
Yes, that's exactly who I have sympathy for. Not Tammy, but everyone else around her, because she is hurting her whole family. Tammy is only 1 year older than me. She's young. Well, old to a lot of you like teenagers, but overall, 30 is not the elderly. You're not 90 years old. You're 60 years from 90. I just don't think you have any business dying at 31 or 32 from something that's preventable, especially when you have all the resources to make sure to set yourself up for success. But it's pretty much like an alcoholic or someone who is addicted to drugs who just doesn't get help, and they continue to go down the path of addiction. The family has to watch the inevitable happen. It sucks.
I'm just sitting here thinking like, oh my God. Like, she's been in such a bad place for so long. You know, she waited too long.
It's like you want to help them, but you can't, because that's the thing with addiction. You can't just force someone to want to follow through. They have to really have the will to do it themselves. You can give them motivation, but motivation only goes so far if you're not willing to put in the work. In real life, people are going to do what they want to do. If they really want to get out of that dark place, you have to take those steps to get out of it. You can't just wait around and hope for the best. You have to take action. We all know Tammy is not happy. She probably battles depression. She's not getting a lot of sunlight. Obviously eats a lot of unhealthy food, probably a lot of junk food, which has been shown can mess up your brain and causes more depression. She craves attention from men and thinks that those men love her, but they are just using her for their own benefit. I haven't talked about this in the video yet. It's in the next episode that was supposed to be posted, but I postponed it just so we could talk about this because it's shorter, easier to edit, and y'all were up in my inbox going ham. So you'll see it in the next episode, but there was this episode where they did a whole meet and greet, and she ended up seeing people that she went to high school with came to do the meet and greet and be like, oh, we're so like excited you guys are on TV. And she was pretty much like, yeah, this is my booyah moment. I'm doing better than I was in high school. And I'm just like, this is your booyah moment? You're dating men that want you to eat yourself to death. You're struggling to just get 70 steps a day. You literally could not walk to the mailbox and back, and your sister had to bring out a chair for you to sit in right outside your house because you couldn't make it back to the couch. That is your booyah moment? That is extremely sad. And my definition of booyah moment is a lot different than hers. It's as if she thinks she now has value because she's on TV. She thinks being on TV makes her life better, even though her life is quickly going downhill because of her poor food choices and her stubbornness. She thinks she won over everybody in high school just because she's on TV and people want to meet and greet her? Girl, you stopped breathing. That is not winning. You are losing the battle with life and very quickly rolling down that path of getting that custom sized casket your family is going to have to drop a buttload of money to get. A lot of you guys tell me to check her TikTok, and yeah, I do, and it's funny, but at the same time, very sad to watch. I do put in comedy, and I think I can find comedy in everything to try to lighten up the mood so it's not so depressing, because just thinking about the reality of Tammy's life, that's depressing. So I do put in the jokes. If you don't like jokes, not sure why you're here, don't watch my videos. I joke about everything, but no matter how much we joke to help the pain, this is the reality of addiction and the fate of many people in the body positive community, and definitely the people of the fat acceptance community, because they want to accept that. They want to make obesity look so ecstatic. Y'all realize she stopped breathing because of her weight, and people in this movement say that obesity is a myth. Like, Tammy's not obese, and the things that come with obesity is just a myth. Like, this is just a joke. This never happened. I can't with these people. Y'all, if it does happen and Tammy does pass away, I hope all of them go to Tammy's funeral and start talking about health at every size and how obesity and everything that goes with it is a myth, so Amy can punch them in their face. How dare any of y'all? But anyway, you know, I had to give a little dig to those people because they are a whole special type of stupid.
She waited too long, and now that she has the courage to step out and get the help that she needs, you know, now this.
Like I said, I am not all the way caught up. I think we are on episode 4 or 5, so I don't know if she actually started trying to buckle down. I know in the future episode, like I said, she's partying, and on her TikTok, she's been partying and eating fast food. So I don't know if she started taking it seriously or something. I don't really understand that part. But yeah, she definitely waited too long to start taking it seriously. I feel like around the 400-pound mark, maybe take it serious. Shoot, when someone called the BBW King started flirting with her, I would be like, okay, it's in your name. Probably should take my life a little bit more seriously if someone called the BBW King is interested in me.
They didn't know if she was gonna make it through the night or make it through the next hour. And we stayed 4 days or so up there to make it. And then the last day we was there, she woke up.
Y'all, like I said, she is a walking miracle because my body would just die. You know how some people's bodies can just handle more stress? I noticed that if I just have 1 day of binging now, I feel like my heart is looking at me like this and it's about to croak over. So Tammy woke up, but will this be the wake up call to get her booty cheeks in gear? I hope so.
And she kept telling us she loved us and wanted to go home.
She always wants to go home. I'm just gonna wheel your ass right back to that facility. Keep her ass in here for about 5 years, okay? She gonna be real mad at y'all, but don't worry. She can't move. It's completely fine. She needs a lot of tough love to live, for real. So it says here that she needed a tracheotomy. I know you guys are gonna tell me that I said that wrong, probably. So I obviously don't know how to say that. I also don't know what it is. And y'all know I'm a squeamish son of a bitch, but I'm also very curious. So let's look it up. Please, nothing gross come up because I do like to eat food. A tracheotomy or a tracheostomy is an opening surgically created through the neck, into the trachea, to allow direct access to the breathing tube, and is commonly done in an operation room, gross, under general anesthesia. Oh my God, that put a lot of images in my head, and I just realized that that's what my dad had and I could not handle it. That is one of my worst fears, that for some reason I'm in the hospital and they have to do that to me. That's basically neck surgery. Like, I'll never eat again if that ever happens. All my gains, gone. I will die. Even if I'm in a coma, my body will literally hear that and just put myself out because I can't handle that. So anyway, Tammy spent about 3 weeks in the hospital and returned to rehab. Goddamn, thank you, Jesus.
I'm happy, I'm relieved, I'm still sad, I'm just grateful, I'm just like, you know, good looking out up there, you know. Thanks. We prayed for a miracle and God gave us one.
Told ya, walking miracle. I don't get it, I don't understand it, but she is alive. So according to the family members, Tammy is doing excellent in rehab.
So she's lost 100, I think she told me 115 pounds total in 30 days.
Stand up, get up, everyone, get up. Let's clap, we gotta celebrate this because that is amazing. That is fantastic. See what the body can do if you stay consistent. Do not surround yourself with people that will enable you, and set yourself up with success in a very positive environment.
I'm overjoyed that she's ready to get on this train and start rolling down the track.
Y'all, we always absolutely love a train wreck, but suggestion, TLC. But wouldn't we all be happy if Tammy just stayed in the facility, stayed away from TV? TLC covered Amy, her baby, her husband, and Chris especially. I love watching Chris and all the other family members with their weight loss. Showed what they were doing, still had some shock factors in there somehow, because you know with weight loss, stupid shit is gonna happen all the time. As a trainer, I know this. And then once Tammy is in a better place, she can make a surprise appearance and actually have that booyah bitch moment. Oh my gosh, if that would happen, I would be so happy that we gotta throw a party. Population, me, my dogs, and you guys. So basically, a normal ass video, but my dogs would wear party hats.
Me and Gage call Tammy all the time. Gage loves talking to Aunt Tammy. He don't say much, just da 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 da, but you know, she's okay. She's still alive. She has her life.
Yes, she absolutely does. That was a great ending. It really showed people that obesity is a serious issue. And I absolutely love when reality just all over the fat acceptance little agenda. But I was very worried the way that you guys were messaging me. I am hoping that they keep her butt cheeks in there for years, because I don't think social media is very good for Tammy, at least until she gets to a certain point. So a wonderful ending. I'm hoping her the best. Remember that this video is now out of order. We kind of jumped into the future. We are still covering all the episodes of 1,000 Pound Sisters. It just takes me forever to edit, and I want to make sure I am happy to edit those. Otherwise, I will start to hate it and hate YouTube and hate everything. And I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy you guys and enjoy the content that I make. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to all the people that watched my 1,000 Pound Sisters and all the other videos on my channel. And remember, you do not have to be a size 2. Having big biceps to scare away all the boys is great to have, but not needed to be healthy. But health is very important, and I'm very happy to see that, at least in this little episode on TLC, that Tammy is moving in a very healthy direction. I will see you guys next time.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrum.